You are going to be absorbing information from class and then immediately coming home and saying, I'm going to quiz myself and that's how I'm going to learn the stuff, because now I need to use that extra bit of time to learn the material from week 1 that I was really behind on. And as an additional pro tip or bonus tip while we're here in step 1, and we'll talk about later in this episode, is to really let go of overcomplicating what you're trying to do to study. Remember, you just have to learn the information for tomorrow. If the test, for example, went from its original plan 3 weeks in the future to tomorrow, you're going to study completely different, and ask yourself what type of approach you would typically take and make that your go-to system while you're playing catch up. Now that your calendar looks much more cleaner and much more minimalistic, the next step is to split the amount of lectures you're behind by the amount of days. So for example, in our week 1, if you had lecture 1 through 10 and you only happen to, for whatever reason, only do lecture 1 and 3 and you're 7 lectures behind, but let's say you have 4 days because the test is going to be on Friday, then you split that up and saying, I need on average do 2 lectures a day. Instead of thinking of covering 7 lectures, it really comes down to doing 2 of them every single day to catch up within a 4-day period. This is also really effective, especially if you're doing step 1 on a Google Calendar.